Yo, what up? We're back for some more Immense Rage in Standard. Thought I muted that, my bad. And this is a keeper on the play here. We get to play our combo of Glory Chaser and the Full Moon. It's a beautiful story of a young goblin who turns into a werewolf and wins the respect of his friends. Let's see what we're up against here. Sludge Crawler, okay. So some of the new cards have already ingested Standard. That would have been better if it was Infect, but that's okay. So here I could get to definitely get in there. Now I might lose my Call of the Full Moon next turn, but A, if I don't, I'm in really good shape. B, even if I do, I've already renowned my goblin, which is kind of my goal, so either way, I've given opponent something to deal with. If I get 2 for 1 with a removal spell, oh well. Despise, okay. I imagine that takes an abbot. Another Sludge Crawler, okay. So we're gonna get poked for 1 here. Gonna have to get used to things being in the exile zone now. Alright, so he casts 2 things, so we lose that. Okay. Alright, Become Immense is now active. Gonna play the Bully, because I wouldn't mind as much trading off 2 mana and one of his dudes for that, you know? Foothills is nice, because if I play Abbot first, whatever I hit, I'll be able to cast pretty much. Well, maybe not. I mean, if I hit a land of the opposite, I can get the other one. That's what I meant, really. But normally I would just fetch beforehand, but I think I'm gonna not. The best possible thing I could hit would be Battle Rage, because that would just win me the game on the spot. Alright, read the bones. Please do anything that causes you to take damage. That's fine with me. No attack, okay. Okay, so let's play this Abbot first. And unfortunately we hit another Wooded Foothills. We drew a forest, so these are both going to be mountains. Nah, we'll do one of each. In case I end up wanting to cast Become Immense this turn. Well, I probably don't. I mean, if he wants to trade my Goblin for his 2 crawlers, I should probably just let him. He doesn't, okay. So I can do 11 to him, which is not quite enough. But should I just do it? Yeah, I think I should just do it anyway, because that might limit him from what he can do, you know, and it'll keep him on the defense, which is seems like his deck does not want to be playing defense, so now he can't fetch, he can't raid the bones, he can't play a lot of things, and if he doesn't have 2 blockers, he's just dead. Because to block my 3 guys, he needs 4 guys. So yeah, I think that was the right play. He was tapped out. Not much he could do there. Interestingly, I didn't see any removal. Despise seems like something I would bring in against a control deck and not, you know, to get rid of planeswalkers. If you're mono black, I'd rather just play like Murderous Cut or some other removal spell. Okay, we're gonna take the goblins and the call out because he saw that combo. We added in our Wild Slash. We go Mountain, Scout, Scout, Berserker, Berserker, because I'm not sure. This deck didn't seem that control-y. So we'll just, this is kind of like default setting. I didn't see any flyers either to bring in the Plummet, so, or artifacts to bring in Smash. I like this deck. It's not too thinky. Yeah, I guess that's okay. We got 2 fetches to fuel this Become Immense and 2 dudes in case our first one eats it. So we just want to not draw land. Magmatic Insight would be good. Heir of the Wilds is not the worst. Temur Battle Rage would be the stone cold nuts. Opponent still on the mono Sludge Crawler deck. Attack. Pump it for 1, please. Nice. Alright. Great. That means no 2-drop. Got rid of a Mardu Scout, which is fine. I didn't want to draw that anyway. That's what I wanted to draw. So, unfortunately, we can't turn 3 here because I can't cast Become Immense and Battle Rage. So turn 4 maybe if my dude survives. So I'm going to play the Bully. And if he wants to trade off here, it's tempting to do that because then he'll have to pump it and then he won't be able to play another creature. No, I'm just going to take because I could get pretty close to just killing him. Yeah, Magmatic Insight would be pretty sweet here. Read the bones. Great. Great. Do damage to yourself, please. I don't know how you keep that in after the first game. Unless he just didn't have a sideboard, but that seems like a terrible card against me. Bloodstained Mire. It's a good draw. Because that, our Become Immense now costs 3. So we can play it next turn and just kill him. But this turn, I'm just going to attack for 2. Play the Heir. Pass back. Looks pretty good for us here. I think I do block with the Heir here, because that puts another card in the yard for Become Immense, and then I can cast both next turn. Titan's Presence. Okay, well that exiles it, which kind of sucks. For me, I mean. Alright, comes in for 1. Aw. Steals a Magmatic Insight. Abbott. So can I become Immense and Teamer Battle Rage this turn? I cannot. So I'm gonna play this Abbott. And then play that free air. Attack for dose. Pass back. Alright, so not bad. Really decent chance of just winning on the next turn. Endless One for 5. That's a sweet card. I love that card. Love Opponent's Deck. It's definitely something I wanted to do, but my version will be black-blue. Something I have been kicking around. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I have exactly enough to cast both. Let's attack with everything. Alright. We'll see how he blocks. If he blocks... just that. Okay. Okay. Alright. That should be enough. Okay. Bam! 21. Through a 5/5 on turn 5. Deck is OP.